My name is David Huang. I'm an illustrator, originally from Taiwan. I now live in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm the winner of Noguchi Museum's 2024 Artist Banners Project. When I was a kid, I wanted to draw everything I saw. I felt like my mind was a recorder. I think it's really important to learn how to reflect and critically observe and think about the world like a kid. I wrote in my artist statement that we don't exist in isolation, and whatever we're expressing on a page, or whether we're building something or we're weaving, it's always about something that we've experienced. And that experience is very important. For example, I love going to eat. I love taking the train. I love walking around the neighborhood. I love seeing things around me. I love seeing the trees in spring. So all these things add up together, and you can never just draw in a vacuum. For me, it's very important to experience and live the life that we love. Yeah, different gardens. I love seeing these tiles in Taiwan, and then there's gardens behind them. I think the very first thing that came to my mind when I thought of the labor and love theme was illustration isn't a means to an end, but a way to see the world. I think I just spent a few days thinking of different shapes I see in daily lives. For each banner, there's a main shape to it. But then eventually the idea went into more like crafts, like different sort of crafts to address the labor, the way we make with our hands. So I decided to do you can see here someone sculpting a large head. There's paper cuts and paper cutting crafts, and then ceramics. You can see the iterations that they make through. It was supposed to be like someone with a newspaper, someone watching birds in the giant tree, or a person in a dress, but the dress is a zigzag shape. I quite like that. So the first time I came to the museum was during COVID, and I think I was in the garden quite a lot. But I also remember just walking into the museum and feeling like it was a very different experience than I had with any other museum. I feel like with the Noguchi Museum, it's an art piece in itself, and walking through it feels like walking through kind of Noguchi's inner mind, and it's like time kind of slows down. I love the simplicity in Noguchi's work. There's this, it's not it's a complex simplicity, it's deceivingly simple. There's always this gesture that invites you in, and as you look closer, you discover new things, and each time you walk by, you discover new things that you haven't seen before. I love working with restaurants. I love drawing and collaborating with people who work in the industry that explores different senses, like hearing and tasting, like a completely different discipline. So I love contributing to a part of that experience to make it into a fuller dimensional experience. And even with Noguchi, I see this as a collaboration. I don't know if Noguchi would invite me personally, but it is a collaboration with his work and my work. And I love seeing the contrast and the differences and similarities that we share. And I find that super exciting.